Do you know that there are multiple timelines in the Ben 10 cartoon? In each timeline, we see the same characters, but with some differences. Today, we will review most versions of Ben 10 across these different timelines. But before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button to support us, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss anything new. Let's get started. First, the main timeline, where we have the kind Ben Tennyson, also known as Ben Prime. He is the original version across the timelines at the age of 10, going on adventures with Grandpa Max and his cousin Gwen. And of course, we all know his aliens. Second, in timeline 23, we have Ben 23. He is also 10 years old, but much richer. This is clear from the amount of jewelry he wears. His aliens are different in color. They are blue, which is the signature color of timeline 23. Ben 23 also gives his aliens strange names, and even his watch is different. He calls it the Hero Watch. In this timeline, the story changes. Grandpa Max does not exist because he died before the Omnitrix arrived. When Ben found it, he already knew how to use it, and he became more famous because of it. There is no Mr. Smoothie here. Instead, there is a fast food restaurant called Mr. Nero. Also, Ben 23 has never met Vilgax in his life, as he told Ben Prime. His strongest enemies are the Intellectuars, and in the end, it is revealed that Asmuth wants to take back the Omnitrix from Ben 23 because he believes he is not worthy. However, Ben 23 learns his lesson and realizes that the Omnitrix is meant to help people, not just for fame and wealth. Now, the most evil timeline, the Mad Ben timeline. In this world, Bellwood has become a desert after massive destruction, and it is ruled by the evil version of Ben, known as Mad Ben. In this timeline, there is no Grandpa Max, Gwen, or even Kevin. Mad Ben appears with spikes and wears clothes similar to ancient warriors. He has a watch called the Power Watch and possesses spiked aliens just like him, colored in orange. He was trained by Multruant, who taught him everything and is one of Vilgax's followers. In this timeline, even characters like Rook appear to be evil. Mad Ben is cruel, insane, and seeks only to satisfy his ego. In another dark timeline, we see Eon, an evil version of Ben, around the age of 30. He once had a watch, but it malfunctioned, so he threw it away. He belongs to an alien race that looks exactly like humans, but over time, their bodies turn purple. They once lived in peace, but their greed and desire for power led them to travel across timelines. Eventually, they got trapped in one timeline, but Eon managed to escape. He now seeks a way to bring his race back and chose Earth to carry out his plan. However, Ben Tennyson and Professor Paradox stood against him and stopped him. Finally, in the 10,000 timeline, we see the future version of Ben from the main timeline, also known as Ben 10,000 or Ben Prime. He is in his 30s, married, and has a son named Ken Tennyson. Gwen is also present in this timeline, along with Grandpa Max, who has lost one of his arms and replaced it with a robotic one. Ben 10,000 possesses a watch called the Biomnitrix, which allows him to fuse two aliens together to create a more powerful one. He is called Ben 10,000 because he has access to around 10,000 aliens. So, what do you think, my friend? Which timeline do you prefer? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any new content.